Hello YouTube, this is the Lightswornjoker coming at you with a deck profile of the Frog FTK I ran in the dual video with Infernities. First up, 2 RoninToad. It's one of the win conditions of the deck. If you don't know by now, the deck's basically based off abusing his effect by dumping a million frogs and Mass Driver. Next up, 3 Substitoad because they're the heart of the deck. They chuck the deck to the grave. And you can use this with a I think his name's Dupe Frog. Yeah, Dupe Frog. Sorry, I couldn't remember for a sec. You can use him with Dupe Frog so they can't attack. Next up, Swap Frog, so you can send RoninToad to the grave and have the FTK. Or if you have Salvage in hand, which you should be running, is to send Substitoad for the OTK when you special it. Next up, 3 Dupe Frog. Allows you to search Swap Frog. That's about it. 3 Poison Draw Frog. Basically, it's just a floater for a new card to hand. It's a good card to... You know, the one thing I hate about this guy is he misses the timing a lot. I'm not gonna lie. He misses it with Substitoad. I think he might get it with Mass Driver, though. Next up, 3 Flip Flop Frog, because it's so cute. As you saw in the video, you can abuse this guy if you don't get the OTK, and pretty good. 2 Treeborn Frog, because it's such a cute little frog. He's a good Treeborn. Who's a good Monarchs? Who's good with Monarchs? Next up, now gets into the random frogs, because, you know, the deck just runs a bunch of random frogs, to be honest. 3 UniFrog, just aggro killer, but you'll pretty much never get its effect off. You shouldn't be attacking. If you're attacking like what I did, then obviously you freaking should kill yourself. Alright, 2 Sub Frogs. It's a good card, because it looks cool anyways. It just has the worst effect out of all of them, probably. The most awesome frog of all, the Beelze Frog. The only thing special about this frog is he's the only level 3 frog in the game. That's it. You'll never use its effect in this deck. Unless you're running like frog control, then you'll use its effect. 2 Death Frog. It's a beat stick you can bring out. Well, I gotta say, sorry. It's really late at night, I'm still tired. It's a beat stick. Good, just looks cool. Good synchro with it. Because I run the Fishborg Blaster. I attack this because you could go this, and Substitoad, which I should have done in my video before dropping Mass Driver, and you can just nuke the field, and you don't have to worry about anything any longer, which really helps. Next up, your win condition, triple Mass Driver. The basic concept of the Frog FTK, if you don't know what it is you just keep bringing him out the entire time, and by removing play a frog in your grave, and then you just keep launching him and doing it over repeatedly until you win. So, if you're playing someone at the tournament, just show them what it does, so that way when you play this card, they know to scoop, unless they have a way to break it. Next up, 1 for 1 to fetch Substitoad. You can go 1 for 1 for Subtoad, and then just normal your frog. You can thin your deck, or you could win Mass Driver. Next up for the draw engine, triple Moray Of Greed. The deck runs like 20, maybe 6 or 8 monsters. I think it runs 14 spells, so 26 monsters, and all of them are water. Hate this. I played this on my cousin. He kept freaking soloing it. I'm like, oh yay, it's a cost. Continue to stab myself. Next up, next part of the draw engine is 3-hand instruction. You can just dump your frogs to the grave, doesn't matter. You're just looking to OTK. And it's not such a bad neg when you combine it with Salvage, because it's a +1. You just go hand struck these 2, salvage them, add a new one. Also, you can use this with the Substitoad. Alright, YouTube, I don't think I need to show you an extra deck. Just imagine a Black Rose and some staples, maybe the Lauren, when it comes out. But thanks for watching the video, and I'll be posting up Frog Monarch next.